What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Joven and TONIC fam, Crow fam. I am back with some more bullish content for you guys in this video. We're gonna get into something called Bitcoin dominance, how's it correlate to TONIC and Crow, and what we could expect with the Bitcoin dominance actually falling, right? This is similar to Tether dominance that is falling. The signs are lining up that, you know, the markets will be turning around. Could be this year, could be getting into the end of this year or next year, but there is a sign, and you could tell when you check crypto Twitter, for example. It's not as bearish as it always was, at least on my side, right? At least from what I'm seeing. Last year was just strictly bad news all the time. This year we are having good news, you know, little bits and pieces of good news every now and again. So we're gonna dive deep into Bitcoin dominance and what it could mean for TONIC and Crow in the future, guys. If this is something that you're interested in, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's get to 3,000 subscribers. Like, subscribe, support these previous videos. Let's get all these videos to 1,000 views apiece, guys. Come on, I really appreciate all the support. All right. Also, if you can, please become a channel member for shout outs in my future videos. It also helps to, you know, support the channel and, you know, keep me to constantly post and update you guys as much as I can. When we take a look at TONIC, it is sitting at $22.6 million in market cap, down 0.1%, you know, but it is not doing that bad, honestly. After this rounded bottom move to the upside, we have like a sideways pattern that is happening right now. So we're crabbing along, you know, until we're ready for the next breakout, which is not that bad at all, guys. Let's check out the Twitter real quick, because they have been dropping a bunch of bombs as far as updates for us. We at 59k followers. That is great. 3 more days until launch. From yesterday, they tweeted that out. So that could probably be the NFT staking utility that is in incoming, right? So 3 more days until we get the NFT staking utility, and I'm sure TONIC is gonna partner with a lot more projects other than the one that they recently partnered with Cronos Cruisers. I'm sure that they're gonna partner with a lot more projects. Crow sitting at $2 billion in market cap, $16.9 million in 24-hour trade value. And I recently covered yesterday that there's going to be a Cronos Phase 2 update where they implement zero knowledge technology, ZK technology, and that is going to be a huge catalyst for Crow. As you guys can see on the 1 month, you know, a little bit more swings to the upside and downside, but still pretty much sideways as well after this move up, right? Pretty much, you know, Crow chart and the TONIC chart is pretty similar, guys, super similar, right? So yeah, we'll see what the next catalyst could be, right? Maybe it's Cronos Phase 2 that I talked about, right? And when that happens, you know, that technology, I've been doing my research into Arbitrum Optimism. There's something called Optimism rollups, ZK rollups, and they're getting a ton of transactions on their blockchain. So Cronos implements that. We could have a huge amount of market share coming into the Cronos ecosystem because it makes it even faster. The Cronos chain is already fast, right? It's going to be even faster. It's actually going to cost less. And now with zero knowledge proofs, their transactions are processed off chain, right? So even that helps to add more decentralization. Super bullish stuff, guys. Yeah, I was looking through on Twitter real quick. Let me see, these tweets have to load. I left the computer on with the tweets that I had up. Okay, so have one from Gia914, lurking in the shadows, attacking and starting in the darkness of night. Right here, this is what you call Bitcoin dominance, and this is the Bitcoin dominance chart, guys. It's looking like it's gonna go from 43.98% down to 25.92%, right? People are saying yes. And right here, from Reggie, I smell an alt season brewing. When Bitcoin dominance falls, what significant what is the significance of Bitcoin dominance falling? When Bitcoin dominance fall, the majority of the money that is coming out of Bitcoin dominance is going into alts, right? They're going into altcoins. So Crow, you could see huge moves on Crow. You could see huge moves on TONIC and other alts as well, the more the Bitcoin dominance falls, guys. And you know, this plays out, man, there's so much bullish catalyst all around. It's just, I feel like the market makers are pulling, you know, keeping us on edge. They don't want us to be bullish. They want more time to accumulate. The super wealthy want more time to accumulate, right? But there's a lot of bullish catalysts that are taking place this year, and the year just got started, right? Bitcoin dominance got quite some room towards the downside, in my opinion. So you see from this previous chart, they're expecting it to come down to 25%. Right here, they're expecting it to come down to 35%. Any retrace in Bitcoin dominance, right, you will see moves, catalyst to the upside for Crow and TONIC. And around those times, the markets are always forward looking, right? Then you'll see news start to appear. Maybe TONIC has great news or Crow has great news, guys. It's all correlated. From Yoshi BTC, as you see, BTC tried to break the 25.2k resistance 3 times and failed. Watching closely at BTC and its dominance, okay? Whenever we have Bitcoin dominance falling, even like, right, for example, back here in 2018, we had a bull market in 2018. Even right here in 2021, this was when the pandemic happened, right? That last cycle, right? We had a bull market when Bitcoin dominance fell like this, right? Every time it falls like this, we have an alt season, right? We have a bull cycle, because I'm gonna also show you guys like the rotation of how it goes, how money flows in crypto. So it goes from fiat, which is actual dollars, DXY, cash, then it goes to Bitcoin, because that is the safest bet, right? That is where most people have their money as a store of value. Then it goes to the large caps, right? The top cap projects, you know, like a Crow in the number 33, rank 33, goes to large caps like Crow, right? And then it goes to the mid caps. A good example of a mid cap would be, I would say VVS Finance. That's a good mid cap, $134 million in market cap, right? And then it flows down to the low caps. You know, TONIC to me would be a low cap, $22.6 million in market cap. And then the cycle repeats itself, right? People get their gains in low caps and they move it into large caps or Bitcoin, and it starts to trickle down once again, and the cycle continues over and over. And this is how people make, you know, a lot of the whales make their money in crypto, right? And then they just hold it in Bitcoin as their store of value, right? And then when it's time to switch the risk on, they feeling a little bit more frisky with their money, they start to diversify into lower cap projects. And then, you know, when they get their gains in the lower caps, they start to flow it right back up to the large caps once again. So that's pretty much how money flows. You start to see moves in the big cap projects first, and it flows down, right? From Pato, Bitcoin dominance important level, BTC dominance is at a level right here where if it breaks, we could see some moves, man. Like I said, in 2018 and in 2021, the last two times we had a bull cycle, what happened to BTC dominance? It fell off a cliff. If it's right here at a resistance line, if it falls, you know, we could see that all season. We could see that bullish momentum once again. And the last chart from place 75 update, Bitcoin dominance 2023. So it's looking like it's gonna make a nice move back up. But now this is the thing, these trades don't play out right away. I wish they did. If they did, like every week you got, you know, 1000x in crypto, that was happening, a lot of people would be rich a lot faster, right? But it takes time. It's DCA, diamond hand, wait for the bull. So what we could see from his chart, his graph right here, is that it moves up, it's going to move up, and then we're going to see the dominance fall going into 2025, right? That's what most people are expecting, because we do have the Bitcoin halving next year, right? And you can see it, guys. Everything I show you guys is so correlated, right? is so correlated. Everything is so correlated to each other. So, you know, just stick to your plan, stick to your strategy. This was very interesting, so I wanted to bring it to the channel for you guys to see, and just know the ones I think CZ Binance put out a tweet, man. Let me see what CZ said. I remember he put out a tweet. People was talking about it. CZ Binance put out a tweet right here. It's not how early you get in, it's how long you could hold. When you have a fundamentally sound project, a Crow, TONIC, VVS, okay? Let's not act like TONIC is not a fundamentally sound project. It is a lower cap, but it's moving with the general market. So it is fundamentally sound, right? It's not how early you get in, it's how long you could hold, right? You be patient in a great project. Have that, you know, you have conviction on, or great projects if you want to diversify, because diversifying is a smart bet as well. You have conviction on those projects, guys, and you just be patient. You know, that's how you make these crazy gains. Look at Greg scrolling right here. I wish I had kept my 1700 BTC at 6 cents instead of selling them at 30 cents. Now that they're at $8 per Bitcoin. Imagine having 1700 BTC and then being around to see Bitcoin go to $8, right? Oh my gosh. And now it's at 23,000 going to 100,000 probably in the next cycle. Insane stuff, guys. TONIC fam, Crow fam, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all of the support. You guys are the best. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you can, become a channel member to support the channel. Thank you guys once again, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.